investment banker back home,
Yes.
right, with your family, happy, looking at the journey of what it has taken for you to realize actually you were not alone in this. And even today, there are people who are going through what you went through then. What can you say about that?
Well, to the people who are going through what I'm going through, is that it doesn't matter how old you are, by the way, because a lot of times, you know, when you read the books about money, they said, when you're young, you know, only when you're young. So first of all, if you're young, don't wait until you're older, because that's a big mistake people make. They think, you know, I have time, I can wait, I'm only 20, I'm only 22, you know, there's an opportunity for me to go ahead and live my life, and then when I'm 30, I'll think about saving and investing and being serious with my money. The key thing is to remember that you don't have all that time. You know, and if you can start early, you benefit so much more. I mean, I talk about the power of compounding in my book, and there's two individuals I talk about, one called Mike and another called McKenna. And you look at Mike, who starts at 19, and his sister who decides to start at 40. It is shocking. 18 times wealthier is how much wealthier his sister is. I mean, Mike is compared to his sister for starting earlier, and they were just saving $2,000 a year, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. And the difference in the amount of money that they have is shocking just because of compounding. So the power of compounding when you're younger, it can work for you in amazing, amazing ways. Now, the other thing is, the flip side is if you're 40, and you haven't done anything, you know, you're hearing this for the first time, you know, you've tuned into Kobi's show and she's talking about money and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm depressed because I'm broke, I'm bankrupt, I haven't done anything with my money, I've thrown my life away where that's concerned, is to know that God is amazing because He will give you opportunities as long as your mind is there. So keep reading, keep researching, open up your mind, talk to people, find out what opportunities are available. Read my book because it will give you guidelines on what opportunities they are, on how you can create wealth if you feel like you're living paycheck to paycheck, you don't have money coming through. I have ideas on how you can add additional income to what you're already doing. And so I think if you're 40 and above, or at that age, is not to feel like, oh my gosh, I've lost out on time, it's too late for me. It's never too late. I know a friend who moved back home with nothing. He had only 50,000 shillings in his account. And what happened was that within 3 years, he went into real estate, buying little pieces of land anywhere he could, cut them up, subdivided and sold. And now he's dealing in hundreds of millions. It's been 5-6 years since he came. And it's not been a long time. You can be 60 and still be a millionaire. It's not, it's about getting the mind in the right place and your thinking in the right place.
Absolutely, I love it.